as you are all aware, I'm a fan of mystery movies, TV shows, etc. So here's a list of my favorite mystery slash detective kind of police procedure cop shows, I suppose, in no particular order. But before we begin, there's a really important disclaimer. These shows are dramatized for entertainment purposes and may not actually reflect legal or procedural practices. For any real legal matter, please consult a qualified legal professional. Thank you. First up, we have Prodigal Son, a procedural thriller about Malcolm Bright, played by Tom Payne, a brilliant but traumatized criminal psychologist helping out the NYPD solve cases. As a former FBI profiler with several neuroses,
Next time you call someone crazy, ask for their gun first.
he struggles with the knowledge that his father, Dr. Martin Whitley, played by Michael Sheen,
My boy, it's your father!
is the notorious imprisoned serial killer known as the Surgeon,
Your father's a serial killer.
who frequently attempts to bond with his estranged son over cases. This series aired from 2019 to 2021 with 2 seasons, and that cliffhanger was just not fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair!
The show leans heavily into psychological horror more than typical procedure shows. Next up is Grimm. No, wait, I already covered that one. I mean, Lie to Me. Dr. Cal Lightman, played by Tim Roth, is a deception expert and behavioral psychologist, assisting law enforcement and government agencies by analyzing facial expressions, body language, and micro expressions to determine whether or not someone is lying.
Now, what you just saw there was a brief expression of happiness on his face, which he was trying his best to conceal. It lasted for less than a fifth of a second as what we call a micro-expression.
Alongside his team, he investigates crimes and uncovers truths by reading subtle human cues, often exposing hidden motives and secrets that traditional methods miss.
The truth is written on all our faces.
The series focuses heavily on psychology, making each case as much about understanding people as solving the case itself. This series aired from 2009 to 2011 with 3 seasons. The show was inspired by real-life work of psychologist Paul Elkman, a pioneer in the study of microexpressions and human emotions. Next up is Will Trent. Following Special Agent Will Trent, played by Ramon Rodriguez,
Special Agent Will Trent.
Ooh, fancy.
See, I wouldn't have guessed that.
I would have said professor.
a skilled investigator with the Georgia Bureau of Investigation who overcomes dyslexia and a traumatic upbringing to solve high-profile cases.
What's up with the dog? And what happened to your car?
This is Betty. I'm adopting her. As you can see, I'm overjoyed about it, and I think it's pretty clear to see that my car was vandalized.
That's what you get for turning on your own.
Who assigned me that case?
You could have said no.
What are you doing here?
APD caught a body. Get in.
Gotta put the dog in the house.
His unconventional methods and acute observation skills make him one of the most effective investigators.
I told him I'd bring my best. I just need you to read the crime scene.
But his personal challenges often intersect with his personal life, adding depth to his cases. This series premiered in 2023 and as of recording this is still ongoing. Next up is The Rookie. John Nolan, played by Nathan Fillion, is a 40-year-old man who decides to pursue his dream of becoming a police officer after experiencing a traumatic event. He packs up his life and moves to Los Angeles to join the LAPD.
6 months ago, I packed everything I owned into a U-Haul and moved here to become a cop. I gotta work twice as fast, 3 times as hard.
As the oldest rookie on the force, there he undergoes challenges and a plethora of events he must deal with alongside people half his age.
You are never gonna beat the Olympian 20-something. But what you lack in flexibility or the ability to run up a flight of stairs without getting winded, you more than make up for in life experience. And that puts you way ahead of the curve day one of a job.
The show follows him struggling to adapt to the high-pressure world of law enforcement, all the while learning from experienced colleagues and confronting personal challenges, balancing humor, drama, and the procedural aspects of a crime-solving show. This series premiered in 2018, and as of recording this, it is still ongoing. Nathan Fillion drew inspiration from his own experiences in procedural and action roles, or in the least as much as a cop show will. Next up, we have Castle, another Nathan Fillion show. Mystery novelist Richard Castle.
Just once, I'd like someone to come up to me and say something new.
Detective Kate Beckett, NYPD. We need to ask you a few questions about a murder that took place earlier tonight.
That's new.
Obviously played by Nathan Fillion, partners with NYPD Detective Kate Beckett, played by Stana Katic.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yeah. I just got a call from the mayor's office. Apparently you have a fan.
A fan, sir?
Rick Castle. Seems he's found the main character for his next set of novels, a tough but savvy female detective.
I'm flattered?
Don't be. He says he has to do research.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. You guys get it? Nothing? Come on. It's the Kool-Aid guy.
Kool-Aid guy, yeah.
To solve unusual and complex murder cases. Castle's creativity and out-of-the-box thinking complements Beckett's procedural expertise, often leading to unexpected solutions. Their dynamic evolves into a mixture of professional collaboration and personal chemistry, adding humor and character-driven tension to the cases. The series aired from 2009 to 2016 and has 8 seasons. The show's popularity was driven heavily by character chemistry. Next up is Bones. Forensic anthropologist Dr. Temperance Bones Brennan,
Don't call me Bones.
played by Emily Deschanel, teams up with FBI agent Celie Booth, played by David Boreanaz, to solve murder cases through skeletal evidence.
FBI, Special Agent Celie Booth, Major Crime Investigation, D.C. Bones identifies bodies for us.
While Brennan relies on logic and science, Booth brings intuition and field experience, creating a unique partnership that balances fact and human insight.
My heart was in the right place. No, I'm not a heart person. You're a heart person. I'm a brain person.
This series blends procedural storytelling and character development, including complex personal relationships and ethical dilemmas. This series aired from 2005 to 2017 and has 12 seasons. This series was inspired by real-life forensic anthropologist Kathy Wright. Next up is Elementary. This series is a modern adaptation of Sherlock Holmes, which is a book series written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Sherlock, played by Johnny Lee Miller, works as a consultant with the assistance of Dr. Joan Watson, played by Lucy Liu, for the NYPD.
Consider every wretched hive of depravity and murder in this city my place of business.
All the while navigating addiction recovery and personal growth. The show focuses on character-driven investigations, highlighting Sherlock's brilliance and vulnerabilities while solving complex crimes using observation, deduction, and psychological insights. This series aired from 2012 to 2019 and had 7 seasons. This is one of the few adaptations to deeply explore Sherlock's personal struggles. Next up, we have Forever. Dr. Henry Morgan, played by Ioan Griffith, and I have been mispronouncing his name this entire time. I've been calling him Ian. Apologies. Where was I at? Oh, right. Dr. Henry Morgan is an immortal medical examiner in New York City who uses centuries of experience to solve modern-day mystery cases.
Could take up to 3 weeks, but I've got a pretty good track record if you'd like to get started on your investigation.
It's crazy, actually. Sometimes he doesn't even need to open them up to tell how they died. It's like they speak to him. It's kind of awesome and kind of creepy.
Despite his longevity, he struggles with loneliness and the recurring challenges of maintaining secrecy about his immortality. Each case reflects both his experience in forensics and his philosophical reflections on life, death, and mortality. This series aired from 2014 to 2015 with 1 season, and despite strong fan support, it was canceled early, which was complete bullshit.
Best TV show ever, so of course, canceled.
Next up, we have Harrow. Dr. Daniel Harrow, again played by Ioan Griffith, is a brilliant but unorthodox forensic pathologist who solves unusual and complex cases.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't fire you.
Vocabulary. I have the most Harkapluvian way with words. You know what? You should fire me. Before I get us both into trouble.
Yeah, I should, but what good would it do? You'd still be in that exam room working. You love it too much.
So what happens the next time I find something that I don't like?
You watch Gary Cooper and you tell the truth. If you fail to do your job, I will dock your pay, so get back to work.
While dealing with his own hidden secrets and moral conflicts, his unorthodox methods often clash with the law, colleagues, and social norms.
Thank you, driver. See you next time. I always imagined the Bale fairy to be taller.
Imagine how unhappy she is.
Did they x-ray Kalana's hand?
Yes.
Did they find the tooth chip?
Yes.
Creating tension both personally and professionally. This series mixes mystery, dark humor, and character-driven drama to create a unique procedural experience. This series aired from 2018 to 2021 with 3 seasons. This series blends crime-solving with ongoing personal mystery arcs. And last but certainly not least, iZombie, which I may have mentioned in like a bonus section somewhere, but oh well. Olivia, Liv Moore, played by Rose McIver, is a medical resident turned zombie.
I have so many questions. First, why the hot sauce? Is that a zombie thing?
Who helps the Seattle Police Department solve homicides by eating victims' brains and temporarily absorbing their memories and sometimes even their personalities.
Tell me that was brain related.
It's one of the side effects. When I eat a brain, I get visions, flashes of memories or dreams. I don't know exactly what they are, but it feels like being on somebody else's acid trip.
Liv's supernatural ability allows her to see crimes from the victim's perspective. All the while, she navigates the challenges of her undead life and personal relationships. This show balances procedural drama with comedy, romance, and supernatural elements. This series aired from 2015 to 2019 with 5 seasons. This series was based on a DC comic / Vertigo comic book series with the same name, created by Chris Robinson and Michael Allred. Okay, and now on to the bonus section of this list. These shows in the bonus list are the mainstream, what may really come to mind when you think cop show. For instance, this first one, Law and Order, and the ton of spin-offs that this one has. Special Victims Unit, Criminal Intent, Trial by Jury, Law and Order LA. Wait, they even had a UK version? There was also a organized crime version as well. There are a ton of Law and Order spin-offs. Next up in the bonus list is Perry Mason. Okay, maybe your grandparents might think of this one when they think of a cop show. But actually, wait, no. Perry Mason was a lawyer. It doesn't matter. Next up is Blue Bloods, which I believe also had a spin-off called Boston Blue, which I'm not sure if that series is still going on or not. I'm pretty sure it aired in Blue Bloods ended 2024. Boston Blue aired in 2025, I think. So it may still be airing, but I'm not sure. Next up is 911, which also had a few spinoffs, 911 Lone Star and 911 Nashville. I have not watched Nashville yet, but I have watched Lone Star. I really like Lone Star. So next up is Adam-12. This show aired in 1968, so it's probably one your parents will think of. This show was a spinoff of the show Dragnet. Next up is Emergency, which is also a spinoff of Adam-12 and Dragnet. So again, one your parents will probably think of as a kind of cop. Well, no, because this was about the start of EMTs and all that, or whatever they were called back then. I don't remember. Next up is NCIS. Again, another really popular show. This show has been on for fucking forever, and it has tons of spinoffs. I'm not even sure how many spinoffs it has. I think it's up to 8 or 9. But yeah, really popular show. Apparently, this show was a spinoff of JAG, a show from, I don't remember, from 1995. Wow. JAG was a military legal show. Basically, it was lawyers, but in the military. Navy specifically, if I remember right. God, I haven't watched that show in forever. I might have to binge watch that. Next up, we have CSI, another one that was on for fucking forever. Actually, I think NCIS and CSI are still going on. Anyways, CSI also had a ton of spinoffs. Yeah, fuck ton if I remember right. Next up is SWAT. Now, the original show aired in 1975, which this show was a spinoff of a show called The Rookies, which aired in 1972. I have no idea if it has any relation to The Rookie, Nathan Fillion's show, but moving on. Then the show got a reboot in the form of a movie in 2003 with Samuel L. Jackson, Colin Farrell, Michelle Rodriguez, and a bunch of other people. Then there's another movie that was supposed to be a standalone sequel called SWAT Firefight. It doesn't look like it has any of the original cast in that one. And then the show got another reboot, this time in the form of a TV show in 2017, which that show had a spin-off, SWAT Exiles or something. Next on this list is FBI. I don't know if this show is a reboot or anything like that, but I do know it does have a few spin-offs like FBI Most Wanted and FBI International. And it also has another spin-off. I don't know if it's already aired or if it's airing currently. It is called CIA. And that one has Tom Ellis, which he played Lucifer in Lucifer. So that's exciting. I need to check that out. And I guess last on this list, because I don't have any more shows listed, is Magnum P.I., which aired in 1980. It has 8 seasons, apparently. I did not know that. It starred Tom Selleck, which he's a great actor. So then it had a reboot in 2018, I think. I could go on with shows like The Rockford Files or Matlock. That actually had a reboot too. I hear The Rockford Files is actually also getting a reboot. So that's cool, I think. I don't know. Yeah, there's also like The Fall Guy, the TV show, just a shit ton of, well, cop shows and all that could work on this list, but I guess that's all I had listed. So see, is there anything else I have written down? Talk about the fire. Oh, okay. Did anyone else hear about the announcement for the animated Firefly series? From the sound of it, it sounds like they are bringing back everyone who is alive in the TV show and IRL, obviously. Not sure if they will bring Wash back. I mean, I hope they do, but who knows? I think Wash is actually my favorite character. Okay, yeah, that looks like the last thing I have written down. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see everyone in the next one.